What have you made of your own start this season so far?
Yeah, obviously last year was, I found myself making a bit more of an impact and riding the highs of that. So I just try and this year be as consistent as possible. I just want to be a teammate that people can rely on, and I think I'm really happy with how I'm playing my role at the moment. I think the team is too.
In terms of disposals, how's your advantage percentage of clearances? Your numbers are up slightly at the start of this year, and that's obviously a big part of the game which has developed over the last couple of years. When you look back at the way you've managed to emerge as a ruck over the last couple of years, like how do you view that side of the development? Like what have you done in terms of around that side of the game?
I think it's a great support from the club to want to improve all their players and getting in the right people. Obviously, I've had my brother Zach down as the ruck coach, which has been awesome, and having my sister in there as well. Just pushing each other has been really good, and I'm just a super competitive person at heart in general, so I always want to be better than the last game I played, and especially like in the off season, always want to be better than the last season. So yeah, just putting in work and also being surrounded by teammates that continue to want to improve. We've got a great leadership group. I love working with Gabby Newton in particular. I just think she always brings her best to every training session, and that's kind of how I want to be as well.
How do you enjoy working with that midfield group, particularly around the stoppage game?
I love it. They're just such an incredible team. Within the team, obviously we've got Kiara Bowers back, which is incredible, nearly breaking our record on the weekend. So I think I'm actually getting a few less tackles with her running around tackling everyone. But no, it's incredible. Obviously Smash Mac did amazing on the weekend, kicking 2 goals and then being really important for us as well. So I'm so lucky to work with the midfielder I have, and also got Gabby O'Sullivan running through there. When she gets it on the move, it's hard to stop. So I'm an incredibly lucky ruck to be tapping it down to those people.
And how are you enjoying your first full season with your sister?
Yeah, it's been awesome. I was really worried I was going to worry about her at first, but then she becomes another teammate, another part of the team, and you do anything for your teammates. So it's been really incredible. I'm really glad that she's playing some really good footy, and the backline are so incredible in supporting her. I know she's learning a lot of the likes of Braz and particularly Emma Driscoll types. So yeah, really loving working with her.
At least you know where she works now.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, no excuse there.
And what do you reckon happened early? What were the poor performances about, and how did you turn it around? So it looks like you got your mojo back, but you did lose it for a while. What do you put that down to?
Yeah, obviously those 2 extremely bad losses weren't great, but we came up against really good sides, and it was good to get that early to look at some things that we needed to change. Obviously, Webby's talked about our supporting the contest, and we've changed a couple things, but I think that the mojo's back, but I think the game style and the way we want to play was always there. We're just starting to execute it a lot better, and then coming off the 2 wins has helped, and hopefully we can bring that form again on Friday.
And can I ask you about Kiara Bowers? Incredible game on the weekend. As you said, 21 tackles, one short of her own record, which is the record. And then the AFLW posted that amazing photo of her breastfeeding her child after the game. That was incredible, wasn't it? I mean, you guys must be just, this woman's superhuman.
She is, and we've been surrounded by so many super mums that it's it seems very natural to us. Obviously with Webby always having her kids around, Braz in the team as well, and Kiara's no different. She's absolutely super mum, and we love watching her. She was literally doing that sort of thing in the pre-season, and you think going out there, tackling and being so physical, and then she's coming off the track and looking after her little child. So we're so lucky to have her, and she's just grown as a leader as well as a mum. So we love Kiara, and she's incredible.
It's a big transition from being aggressive to then being nurturing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's something she does so well. She's never been, obviously you see her tackles, but she's not an aggressive person at all. Sorry, do you want to wait for that?
Yeah. So you're trying to tell me she's not an aggressive person?
She is not. She's one of the kindest people you ever meet, and I don't know if you've noticed, but when she tackles someone to the ground, she's probably the first to grab them by the shirt and pick them back up. She plays the game fair, and I think that's just incredible, and that's how I want to be. Play the game, not read too much into anything else. And then to come off, she's the first to pat you on the back and say well done, and then head over and look after her kids. So she's a wonderful person.
Is your brother still at South? Is he still helping them as well? Is he coaching in the ruck? Is he doing ruck work at South Fremantle as well?
I don't believe so. No coaching work, but I know he's really, really enjoying the coaching work here. So who knows? Maybe there's a future in that for him.
And you get 9-10 days on the road with the team. As mentioned before, you guys had an awesome road record last year. What are some of the factors you guys went into last year which you think are going to be helpful this year?
Yeah, we love to get away, play a few card games. I think that always brings up the competitive spirit, and then obviously like the bonding, going out for coffee, spending time with each other. Also just getting time to be almost a full-time athlete, not having to worry about work, and we can put more time into our team meetings, and we just get to be around the girls. I get to be around the midfield. We'll talk about strategy and sort of the things we're going to do each week, and I think that really helps. Just having that time with your team, and also the coaches, access to coaches is awesome when we get away.